thank you very much for taking some quality time out of your beautiful Friday to spend some time with this live Bitfundza webinar for March 2nd, 2018. I can't believe it's already March 2nd, guys. Today, you're going to learn a lot more about the Bitfundza platform and the new donation levels. We're going to discuss what's going on in the cryptoverse. Also, we're going to discuss an alternative coin that I absolutely am starting to tell all my Bitfundza and Ride the Lite Coin members about so they can benefit massively when it explodes in 2018 and 2019. We are advisors to many companies. We review a lot of technology, guys. So you get to hear about things before they moon in 2018 and 2019. That's just part of you getting on these presentations on a weekly basis, guys. That's how we want to benefit you. Obviously, many of you last year and in 2016, 2015 that were getting on our webinars understand one thing. Timing is everything when it comes to cryptocurrency, guys. And as long as you have patience and a long-term strategy, you can make, I mean, literally, I've seen people make 1,200% returns, 5,800% returns on Bitcoin and Ripple. Litecoin the same way, Verge, basic attention token, Golem, the list goes on and on and on. And if you look at our Bitfundza YouTube channel, we have a ton of trainings on many altcoins that have exploded from 2016, 2017, and here in 2018, you're going to hear about the very first one we're going to discuss that's absolutely going to blow your mind. But before we get started, let's take a quick look at the cryptoverse, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, as we speak, guys, if you see on the top left-hand screen of your computer or mobile device, there's 1,531 digital currencies around the world being bought and sold. Our market cap's at $452 billion. Now, obviously, guys, we're still in phase one of digital currency. We haven't even hit $1 trillion as a market cap yet and held it, for 50, 100, 200 days. So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, when Bitcoin itself will be $1 trillion a day industry. This is why I keep telling people it is still early to get in on Bitcoin, blockchain, and alternative coins in 2018. Now, the 24-hour volume is 18 billion. The Bitcoin dominance is 40.8%, which obviously many people right now are dumping alts because of a lot of a lot of FUD in the market, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Now, FOMO will occur here when Bitcoin starts making a run, fear of missing out, because Bitcoin is going to make a run to about 25,000, possibly 35,000 in 2018. We've seen countries try and literally annihilate Bitcoin, like China, guys. It hasn't happened. So at the end of the day, if China cannot stop Bitcoin, no country can stop Bitcoin. But today, Bitcoin's actually doing pretty well, guys. It's number one. It's the alpha in our markets, the granddaddy that started it all, right? $10,907.80 is what one Bitcoin will cost you today if you so choose to jump in this market. Now, what we give you is not trading advice, guys. We're dealing with unregulated securities, so we tell everybody, do your due diligence, because you don't need a license. You don't need a degree. All you need to do is make sure that you're doing your due diligence before you get into any market. But cryptocurrency has a lot of volatility, and it can be two things, right? It can be your friend and it can be your foe. We love volatility because we eat people's emotional distress. That's how we make money with digital currency. Now, what I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is, obviously Bitcoin was reaching all the way up to 21.5 here just a few weeks ago. This massive retracement with people, when you know that institutions are coming in and shorting Bitcoin, we're going to have a retracement, right? I mean, it's not rocket science. When institutional money and banks are getting involved, things like this are going to happen. But the thing they don't understand is that Bitcoin is deflationary, and if they keep messing with Bitcoin, all we have to do is fork Bitcoin, and they're messing with a fork coin. Is some of the things they don't get. So the roadmap for Bitcoin is very it's very, very good for us, because at the end of the day, it's deflationary currency based on mathematics. Now, Ethereum comes in at number 2 at $83 billion in market cap, $856.32 per Ether. Ripple comes in at number 3, guys, and obviously Ripple is gonna allow us to make money off the backs of banks, right? Finally, $35 billion market cap, 90.5 cents per XRP token. Bitcoin Cash comes in at number 4, $21 billion in market cap, $1,264.03 per Bitcoin Cash. Obviously, Roger Ver is doing a phenomenal job turning Bitcoin Cash into a transactional coin. At number 5, lucky number 5, Litecoin, my homeboy Charlie Lee. What's up, baby? 11 billion market cap, $206.04 for Litecoin. And guys, remember, it shot up all the way close to 400. And guess what? It's going to shoot up all the way close to 1,000, 1,500 by the end of 2018, 2019. Put that in the bank. Remember that. I'm telling you that March 2nd. NEO, the Chinese Ethereum, $8 billion in market cap, guys. $124.69. As you know, of Ethereum over here is at $856, and you know this is a Chinese Ethereum. You know, do the math and do your due diligence. Neo's a phenomenal company with a phenomenal technology team, and cPanel, they will go very, very far in this space. Cardano, guys. Cardano is a very scientific blockchain led by some amazing people. 7.5 billion in market cap, 29.2 cents per Cardano. Now, one bit of advice I'll give all our members of Bitfundza, right, the Litecoin, and all of you around the world that are just watching this video, you know, it is very safe to look at platforms where disruptive technologies will take place. Things like Ethereum, right? Things like Neo, Cardano, and the reason why, guys, is because you have other phenomenal technologies and platforms like Waves, Lisk, the list goes on and on. But you know that people are going to have to develop on top of these layers. So many people, what I tell them, especially the people coming over from securities, that they ask me questions, because I just give, you know, I give them knowledge, right? And they go, Max, I want to be kind of safe. If you want to play the safe road, guys, these platforms are always going to be around because people are developing on them. You know, what you have to understand is everybody's got a different mentality, right? I'm more of a maverick. I go after high risk, high reward. I love volatility. If I lose it all, I'll get it all back. I don't care. Some people are very safe, right? So the information we give to people is a little bit different, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, you know, how you're going about getting into this market, as long as you're getting in now and not 5 years from now. Now, Stellar is another platform, guys, where people will be developing technology. C# is the language that people will be using on Stellar. $5.9 billion market cap, 32.3 cents per Stellar token. EOS is another one, guys, that literally is going to change the world because it's another platform type technology where people can build on top of the layer. $5.6 billion in market cap, $8.07. Highly undervalued, guys. If you look at these price points, you will not see these in 2019. I promise you that. IOTA, the Internet of Things, 5.1 billion in market cap, $1.87 per. And they give you a gaggle of IOTA, guys. It's not per token. They give you a good amount of IOTA tokens. Their Tangle technology is going to connect the Internet of Things, smart devices, smart warehouses, smart garages, smart coffee makers. Pretty soon, probably smart pets, right? And for James B, maybe a smart girlfriend in the future. We don't know. But at the end of the day, guys, that's your Cryptoverse Roundup for March 2nd, 2018. Let's get into the presentation because that's what many of you are here for today. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome, because at the end of the day, somebody cared enough about your family's financial future to put you on this Bitfundza VIP launch webinar for 2018. We're going to show you how to raise money for your cause, help people achieve their dreams in 2017. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is Bitcoin? Like paper money and gold before it, Bitcoin is a currency that allows parties to exchange value. Unlike its predecessors, Bitcoin is digital and decentralized. For the first time in history, people can exchange value without intermediaries like banks. So, which translates to greater control of funds and lower fees globally. So now, when we first got started with Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin was more of a novelty. We read the white paper in 2008 when the banking crisis occurred, the housing crisis occurred, but we really didn't understand it because cryptocurrency had been around since the 1980s, according to my dad. You know, I asked my dad, Dad, you ever heard of cryptocurrencies? He said, yeah, we've had them since the 80s, but they could never solve what's called the Byzantine problem, the double spend problem. So according to the white paper by Satoshi Nakamoto, you know, it's a pseudonym. We don't know if it's a guy, a girl, a group, New World Order. We don't know, right? But at the end of the day, they said that the blockchain was going to fix the double spend problem. So we got excited, right? But 2009, nobody was really accepting Bitcoin. It was worth less than a penny. October 2009, it was actually 0.3 of a penny. And so it was more of a novelty, right, guys? And nobody was teaching blockchain or Bitcoin like we are today. But fast forward to 2012, we started getting major companies like WordPress, Etsy, 4chan accepting Bitcoin as a payment solution. 2013 was a great year for Bitcoin. Overstock.com, OkCupid, Cheapair.com, which was one of the largest travel engines at the time. Shopify, Virgin Galactic, Reddit started accepting it as payment solutions. 2014 was a booming year for Bitcoin, guys. Microsoft announced that they would start taking Bitcoin as payment on their Xbox network. So many of your kids right now are setting up Bitcoin wallets. If you have children or grandchildren, those kids not only can help you set up your phone, right? Because many of you have Androids, you know, Note 8s, iPhone 10s, and your grandchildren and children obviously set those up for you. But they're also buying Bitcoin so they can buy games on the Xbox network. Dell started accepting payment in Bitcoin. Expedia.com, another large travel engine. Tiger Direct, Dish Network, Fiverr, PayPal. Everybody knows PayPal, guys. They're not dumb. They know where the money's at. They got into Bitcoin 2014. 2015 brought about a lot of bigger companies like Fanza.com, Purse. But right now, if you went into a Tesla dealership, guys, that's right here, Tesla, and you want to go buy a brand new Tesla, guess what? You can buy with Bitcoin. For many of you that grew up with Lamborghini posters in your room, right? Many of you had celebrities, hypercars. I mean, I know when I was a kid, I had a Lambo poster in my room, and guess what? Here pretty soon, all of us will be able to buy Lambos with Bitcoin. Meaning, if we went in today to a dealership, we threw down a couple hundred Bitcoin, boom, we're driving a Lamborghini Aventor. Let's see, the Sacramento Kings. If you love sports, guys, you can go to the Sacramento Kings NBA basketball game, purchase your tickets, your jerseys, your nachos, your beer, your cookies, you name it, with Bitcoin. Many subways around the world are taking Bitcoin as a payment solution. Philadelphia Brewing Company is taking Bitcoin. City Wine Cellars, Pizza for Coins, and many, many more. I just don't have enough space to put all the food and drink places to take Bitcoin, guys, but it is phenomenal. And now with BitPay cards and other Bitcoin debit cards, you literally can buy, I literally walk around Dallas, Texas, buying food and drink all around with Bitcoin. Now, when we talk about online media, we talk about Reddit, WordPress, Namecheap, Internet Queue, Elite Email. But, retailers, guys, this is really the booming area for Bitcoin right now. Everything from baby goodies, mixed teas, Shopify. I will tell you one thing. Right now, Amazon is even thinking about taking Bitcoin. And as soon as Amazon announces that they're going to be taking Bitcoin, not only will their stock boom, but Bitcoin will boom also. Because, again, good news and bad news serve two purposes, right? It either creates fear or creates excitement. And Amazon is such a big company, guys, that when they make this announcement here over the next couple weeks or next few months, get ready to see Bitcoin skyrocket, and all coins, because they all follow Bitcoin. Now, you might be asking, what is Bitcoin crowdfunding? Many of you know who GoFundMe is, right? So it's similar to GoFundMe, but with Bitcoin. GoFundMe is a crowdfunding platform that allows people in some, but not all countries to raise money for events, ranging from life events such as celebrations and graduations to challenging circumstances like accidents and illnesses. Guys, we all have a family member or a friend that probably has set up a GoFundMe for college tuition, maybe medical bills, maybe their house burned down, maybe their kids need clothing. We all know somebody, close to us that's done a GoFundMe. Now, GoFundMe is great, guys, but you have to have access to banking infrastructure. So if you do not have access to banking infrastructure, you can't set up a GoFundMe, right? You can't receive money. That's why Bitcoin is going to far exceed GoFundMe and Kickstarter, because literally you don't have to ask a bank for permission to set up a Bitcoin wallet or a debit card. You don't have to ask permission from a government to say, hey, I want to set up a Bitcoin wallet. It takes you 2 minutes, guys, to set up a digital currency wallet. That's what's exciting. I mean, it excites me to think that the 3 to 4 billion global citizens around the world that do not have access to banking infrastructure will have that access through Bitfundza, right, the Lite Coin, and many other programs that we have coming down the line. Now, we mentioned Kickstarter, right? So Bitcoin crowdfunding is similar to Kickstarter, but with Bitcoin. Kickstarter is the world's largest funding platform for creative projects, a home for film, music, art, theater, games, comics, design, photography, and much, much more. But here comes Bitfundza, ladies and gentlemen. Now a new way to raise Bitcoin globally in 2018. Bitfundza is an online cryptocurrency education platform and peer-to-peer donation system built for the advancement of the global Bitcoin community. Now, Bitfundza will allow you to fund your dreams with Bitcoin for decades to come. Now, you might be asking yourself, how does Bitfundza work and how do you get started in 2018? Now, global citizens who want to participate with Bitfundza or nonprofit organizations donate Bitcoin to each other through a 3x5 tracking matrix. Guys, we made a 3x5 tracking matrix just because it's the easiest thing. Globally, there's about 7.6 billion citizens now, global citizens. So I'm pretty sure you're going to run into 3, 10, 30 people that are going to get excited about Bitcoin in 2018. Now, this type of matrix puts a person, organization, or nonprofit at the top of a matrix that has 3 positions right under them. And all you got to do is activate your Bitfundza cryptocurrency education package with 0.001 Bitcoin. Then you get 3 people or organizations to activate on your link using your back office link, and you receive 0.003 Bitcoin directly into your Bitcoin wallet. Now, the beautiful thing about what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is that the people have the power in the system. We decided, Raymond Fulmer, my partner, and I decided not to make this a centralized concept where we had centralized wallets, because we wanted you to have all the power. So in the case where companies can run off with your money, this company cannot, because everybody is sending donations directly to each other's Bitcoin wallets. That's why it's so powerful, guys. And at 0.001, if we just say that Bitcoin was at 11,000 today, because it's close, right? Times 0.001, that's 11 bucks, guys. So first and foremost, you would pay your $19.99 USD training admin fee. After you did that, guys, all you have to do is send your first donation of $11 if you did it today to the person that shared this phenomenal concept with you. So let's say that James B shared this with me today, right? And I paid my my yearly fee, with my yearly admin training fee. I sent the 19.99 USD. Then after I did that, all I got to do is send James 0.001, which will come out to 11 bucks today, guys. So imagine, not everybody has $11,000 to go buy one singular Bitcoin, right? But many people have, 30 bucks to get started to be able to crowdfund massive amounts of Bitcoin for years to come. That's the difference, guys. That's why this is so powerful. Now, level 2, you activate your level 2 donation upline with 0.002 Bitcoin and qualify to get 0.002 Bitcoin level 2 activations from your 9 level 2 downlines totaling 0.018 BTC. So let's say that Andrew sponsored James B, right? So now when I want to go to level 2, because let's say I got my 3 organizations or individuals or colleagues, and they donated to my cause, which is animal rescue. I work a lot with animal rescues. If you hit my Facebook page, there's a couple things that you see. I work with a lot of military nonprofits. I work a lot with animal rescues. I work a lot with homelessness. So many of my causes, I donate a lot of money every single month, and much of that comes from digital currency. But in this case, Andrew shared this concept with James B, and James B shared it with me. So remember, my level 1 went to James B because Andrew is James's sponsor. When I activate my level 2 donation upline, I'm sending this 0.002 to Andrew, not James, right? Because James already got my level 1. So now that would be $22 in Bitcoin, right, that I sent to Andrew. Now I'm qualified to receive 9 level 2 donations from my downline, right? People below me, because Andrew and James B are going to help me explode this out of the water, right? And myself, I'm going to share this with as many people as I can, many nonprofits. So as a team, guys, we're creating spillover upline and downline. That's why we made the system this way, so that not just a few people make Bitcoin, everybody's working as a team. Now, let's talk about level 3. You activate your level 3 donation upline with 0.01 BTC, and you qualify to get 0.01 Bitcoin level 3 activations from your 27 level 3 downlines totaling 0.027. Now, the beauty in this, guys, let's say that Andrew's sponsor was Raymond Fulmer, right? Big Ray. And so now when I go to level 3, let's say I filled in my level 2, and so from my donations, because look, I've got 0.018 BTC, right? So now from there, I'll be able to send a donation to to Ray, 0.01. So when I send that to him, now I'm active on level 3. And guys, the beauty, again, we're creating spillover upline, downline. So as you build this team, that's why it's very important that you help your teams build in 2018, because the more you help people get what they want, the more you get what you want, guys. Take the eyes off yourselves and help your teams build all the way down massively. So now let's look at level 4, right? You activate your level 4 donation upline with 0.1 BTC, and you qualify to get 0.1 BTC level 4 activations from your 81 level 4 downlines, totaling 8.1 Bitcoin. Let's say that the amazing ghost out of the Caribbean sponsored Ray in this concept, right, guys? So because I want to go level 4, my 0.1 Bitcoin, my 0.1 BTC is going to go to Ghost, not to Ray, right? So you see how it goes. Level 1 went to James B. Level 2 went to Andrew. Level 3 went to Ray. Level 4 went to Ghost. So you see, guys, again, because I know that my upline is so powerful, they're going to help me build. That's why I want to get these donation levels as fast as possible, because they're going to help me build all the way down. And if you think about it, I mean, let's go over this one more time. You activate your level 4 donation upline with 0.1 BTC. So imagine, guys, at $11,000 times 0.01, that's 110 bucks, guys. Think about it. Do the calculation on your calculator. 11 grand times 0.01, $110, guys. So the beauty in this is now you're going to start creating last name money, right? Because at the end of the day, think about it. You're gonna total you're gonna qualify to get 0.1 BTC level 4 activations from your 81 level 4 downlines, totaling 8.1 BTC, guys. How powerful is that, ladies and gentlemen? Think about that for a second. To be able to have 8.1 BTC monthly, because remember, these are 30-day cycles, guys. You can be building this every single month. You can recharge all these levels and continue to build it residually. Now, when we activate your level 5 donation upline, let's say that this is me, I'm gonna send 2 BTC, and I'm gonna qualify to get 2 BTC level 5 activations from my 243 level 5 downlines. That's gonna total $486. So in this case, let's say that Derek out of the UK was Ghost's direct sponsor, right? So I would send this level 5 donation to Derek, and then that would qualify me to get or to get 2 BTC donations from my 243 level 5 downline members, guys. Again, imagine the powerhouse team I just described, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure that I myself would have multiple positions, because I would be a fool not to be working with these guys on multiple positions, because I know how powerful these marketers are. Now, total potential Bitcoin for expanding out entire 5 levels would be 494.39 BTC, which is Bitcoin, right? Total activation and monthly recharge costs based on levels you're receiving. Again, the activation amounts, guys. So like me, if I was receiving donations at all 5 levels, believe me, the next month I would activate all 5 levels, because I want to continue to build it residually, right? So that cost is 2.11 BTC. So when I subtract that from 494.39, I would be basically getting about 492 Bitcoin every single month residually, right? If I'm building it out completely. Now you tell me, guys, if I'm even getting 1/5 that amount as far as 494, and I'm receiving level 5 donations, level 4, level 3, level 2, level 1. That 2.11 in monthly recharge is nothing compared to the amount I'm going to continue to build. That's why the system is so powerful. So now get started with Bitfundza today. Get back with the person, organization, or nonprofit that shared this incredible project with you. We hope that your cause, organization, or movement wins big in 2017 and 2018. Be extraordinary. Help others win in 2018 and beyond. Guys, if you would purchase $100 of Bitcoin in October of 2009, you would have about 343 million today. Cryptocurrency is seeing massive adoption globally. Educate yourselves and win massively. Guys, we have a lot of trainings on these on our YouTube channel, and many of you have downloaded this PowerPoint. If you have not, let us know, and we'll send it out to you. We also have on our Facebook page, you can see many of the resources we have in place for you to help your people be able to set up wallets, exchanges, everything, guys. We want you to win massively in 2018 and beyond. Now, one of the things I do want to share with you today is there's a coin called Litecoin. And the beautiful thing about what this company is doing, guys, is they're going to change the way dentistry works around the world. And, this is something that not many people around the world knows going on. It's like a digital gold rush. So many people like James D, because we got James D on here also, Major, James B, Andrew, Ray, Derek, the list goes on and on. Many of you are going to make so much money because you're going to start seeing where our company is putting money into in 2018, 2019. Now, Litecoin is pretty special because you know that at the end of the day, dentistry or dental insurance is so flawed, right? What I mean by that is if you go, many of you that have corporate jobs or have had corporate jobs in the past, whenever you had health insurance was very stable, very secure, very valuable, right? But when you got to the dental part of your insurance, it was lacking, right? There's hardly any dental insurance, even for people that had Aetna or Blue Cross Blue Shield. So this is one thing that Litecoin and their team understand, is that many people are so underserved when it comes to dentistry. Now you can go to Litecoin.com, guys, and you can look at their entire value proposition. You can click on their white paper, and it will pull up their white paper. Now, I do want to go over their white paper a little bit with you so you can understand why we are excited. We've met this company at different events. They have a phenomenal technology team, a phenomenal executive panel. So it says, Litecoin, the blockchain solution for the global dental industry. Remember, guys, blockchain, no territorial boundaries, right? Dentistry, again, every global citizen, 7.6 billion of us, need dentistry, right? Or else we have rotten teeth and we look like Austin Powers, the super agent, the British super agent. So check this out. Creative destruction threatens power. This is why disruptive innovations require new models of thinking to truly enable new technology to reach its potential in a competitive market. That's Tim Wu, the master switch. Now, let me go over some information at the very bottom. because I'm just going to go over a little bit of this, and then I'm going to go over their blog so you can see some things. Let me go over the abstract just so you can see why we're excited. Coin is an Ethereum-based blockchain platform regulated by smart contracts. The platform supports the dental community by building and creating solutions devoted to improving the quality of dental care worldwide. The blockchain gives Coin the power to change the world for the better. Coin develops the dental industry as well as creates market intelligence through a cryptocurrency reward system that inspires participation throughout the community. Coin is the first cryptocurrency that uses a decentralized review platform and transparently rewards patients and dentists who make contributions that benefit the community. The Coin Foundation team strongly believes in building a future healthcare industry that will fall into the hands of the people, democratizing power, guys. Excuse me. Resulting in the disruption of the existing industries and the creation of new industries in the short and long term. Now, looking forward, Coin expects the platform to drastically improve dental health and hygiene habits, thus improving the quality of life for individuals, resulting in improved overall health and increased longevity. Guys, many of you that might not know this, but many of my friends that are in the, I guess, when I say healthcare industry, I should say doctors. Many doctors, many nurses that I know, many cases that they see with like cholesterol, cardiac arrest. Many of those things are triggered by bad oral health. Much of the bacteria in there. I didn't know that until these healthcare professionals started telling me that. And this is why dentistry, dental care is very important to people globally. So a message to those willing to contribute by means of reviewing the white paper. This version of Coin's white paper has been released as a draft with the purpose of introducing the idea and to receive valuable feedback from the community. If you'd like to contribute by leaving your comment or review, please email admin@dentacoin.com or join our Slack on dentacoin.com. Now, guys, I want everybody to start understanding that you can be part of the process, right? Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen is many of you are going to start speculating on different alternative coins, but if you know where the value is, right, the ones that actually provide value proposition and will be around a long, long time, that's how you make money long term. I'm not trying to make you into day traders or margin traders. I'm trying to make you into long-term hodlers that can make a ton of money because you put your money in the right place. Now, introduction. The purpose of this paper is to thoroughly explain a new conceptual framework to be used within the dental industry for organizational purposes. Through the utilization of recent technological innovations, we have created a model with the ability to overcome the majority of the dental industry's major constraints and furthermore, purposes various measures that will significantly improve the efficiency of dental practice, thus improving the patient's level of dental well-being. Now, Coin strives to create a dental industry community by rewarding people who provide valuable contributions with cryptocurrency. Through this reward system, the foundation will see a rise in a currency that will be able to reach a broad market, including a vast number of people who have yet to participate in any cryptocurrency economy. Remember, guys, we're still in phase one. These guys even see it too, right? They understand that hardly anybody is putting any money into digital currency right now. And again, phase one. Wait till we get to phase two, institutional money. Then many of you that are speculating right now are going to be very happy you get on these webinars. According to Harvard Business Review, to protect the blockchain vision from political pressure and regulatory interference, blockchain networks rely on a decentralized infrastructure that can't be controlled by any one person or group. That's powerful, guys. Let me repeat that. Because at the end of the day, if you understand this, now you understand why we're so passionate about this. According to the Harvard Business Review, Harvard, right? To protect the blockchain vision from political pressure and regulatory interference, blockchain networks rely on a decentralized infrastructure that can't be controlled by any one person or group. The integration of blockchain and dentistry is an extraordinary concept, one that requires the creation of a community in which transparency and shared responsibility can take place. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just sharing with you some of the information about Coin so you can get more well-versed. You obviously can go to Coin, and I'll show you the website again, dentacoin.com. You can download the white paper, read over it, but I do want to read something that's very powerful so you can see that this company is actually doing what they say they're going to do. This is their blog. I read their blog every week. It says, clinics in Pakistan and Serbia accept Coin. Pakistan and Serbia, guys. Think about that. Sherwani Dental, Pakistan, Lahore, and Licodent, Serbia, Belgrade. Check this out, because this is the last thing I want to talk to you about today, and I'll let you go enjoy your Friday, because I want you to have fun today, but I want you to make money, right? With the development of the Coin platform, Coin can provide more and more solutions for the dental industry. Therefore, the interest from the dental practice is growing. The latest example can be seen by the 2 new dental practices that added DCN, that's their ticker symbol. You can look them up on coinmarketcap.com. In their clinics, Shirwani Dental, which is in Pakistan, and Licodent in Serbia. 2 new clinics in 2 different countries are now accepting DCN as a means of payment in their clinics. Guys, this is already happening. This is not conceptual. This is already occurring globally, and you get to see it and understand it before the masses do. That's what's exciting. So Shirwani Dental Pakistan Lahore was opened by Sharik Al Khan in 2012, and its goal is to provide explicit dental services to the community in general, and being in neighborhood reaches to everybody easily. Now, Licodent is Serbia Belgrade. Leo Drakulic and Dr. Kayin Zan have opened Licodent 2.5 years ago. The clinic is located in Belgrade, Serbia. Now, we spoke with the dentist managing these 2 practices, and here's what they shared. This is pretty powerful, guys, because now you'll see how we kind of vet these companies and how we look at the roadmaps and why we put our money, right, because we do our due diligence. Again, this is not investment advice. We're just trying to educate you on what's going on around the globe. You do your own due diligence, but I know that many of you are very intelligent and will pull the trigger on many of these phenomenal technologies. It says, what first grabbed your attention about Litecoin? Sharik Ali Khan said, I had a vision of using cryptocurrency at my dental practice, but I was lacking a platform. When I heard about Litecoin from a friend, I was eager to have a look at it. Leo Drakulic, when the first time they saw the story about Litecoin, it was really interesting for us. We think that these days dentistry is really expensive for a lot of people, especially here in Serbia. Guys, think about it. Just to pull out a tooth is like $500, $600. It's crazy, right? And that's just pulling out your tooth. How do you see the integration of DCN in your practice? Sharik Ali Khan says, Litecoin is the first of its type that specifically caters the dental community. So for the sake of unity and future trends that might unite the dental community across the globe, I would like to name Litecoin as primary cryptocurrency acceptable at my clinic. Leo Drakulic said, we are still thinking how to implement it, but we decided to allow people to pay us in Litecoin for these treatments, dental examinations, tooth cleanings, preventive dentistry, fillings, etc. That's pretty freaking powerful right there, guys. Because as you know, many of those things are very expensive here in the US and around the world. Have you already presented Litecoin to your patients? If yes, what were their reactions? Sharik says, I've talked about Litecoin to a few of my patients, and I hope they might make wallets and use it as means to pay for dental treatment bills. Leo said, we are starting to inform patients about new methods of payment. Younger patients around 30 are very surprised to hear that we are accepting Litecoin as a payment of method. Now, how do you see our future cooperation? What are your expectations? Sharik says, I'm excited to work with DCN and promote the use of this coin in the dental world, for I see that all dental treatments and purchases done via DCN may lead to a combined pool of money from all over the globe that, on the other hand, would lead to stabilization and strengthening of the dental world as a whole. The different researches and reviews being done around the world aim to educate as many people as possible with the concept and build trust in Litecoin's mission. And Big Leo said, we see our future with Litecoin as very promising. These are only the first steps of Litecoin and also our journey with DCN. We think that there is much more to be done by both sides. Now, how do you estimate the future potential of the project? Sharik said, I hope that in the coming 1 or 2 years, DCN should market and familiarize the patients and dental clinics with its use and ease of its use. And I assume that at least 50% of the world's dental community should know about the name of Litecoin by then. Damn, guys, 50% of the world's dental community. Remember, this just got started. Big Leo said the potential is huge, but all of us that are united by this cause need to spread the story, become an ambassador ourselves, and try to involve as many people as we can. Remember, guys, we are all ambassadors right now for Bitfundza, right, the Lite Coin, and many of us that obviously are buying into Litecoin are ambassadors for Litecoin, because we understand that that's a huge value proposition that is lacking globally, guys. Now, Shirwani Dental and Licodent are joining the Litecoin partner network along with 17 other clinics around the world. These are located in the US, Australia, UK, Italy, Hungary, Bulgaria, Malaysia, Taiwan, Fiji, India, and more than 10,000 people are actively using the developed tools. The Litecoin Trusted Reviews, DentaVox Research Platform, DentaCare mobile app. Recently, Litecoin also announced strategic partnerships with Arcline, an end-to-end digital dental lab partner located in San Jose, California, and PCP Dental Recruitment, one of the fastest growing dental recruitment agencies in the UK. Another recent huge step forward was a partnership with Bredent, the leading German-based dental implant manufacturer, and DentaMed international supplier. Therefore, Litecoin proved itself as a revolutionary blockchain solution, bringing efficiencies in all areas of the dental industry, guys. And that's just one blog post, ladies and gentlemen. So again, you see, ladies and gentlemen, you get to benefit massively from being on these webinars every single week. Don't forget that tomorrow we have training at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Share that link with your teams, guys. Get your links excited and motivated. We also have a Privileged Car Club live webinar tomorrow at noon. So don't forget, guys, noon is the PCC, the Privileged Car Club review live webinar, 3 p.m. training. Why? Because you get training like what we just had right now. The reason why I want to do this training today is because I want every one of you that's getting on here to benefit from the massive retracement we're having right now. Because if you start taking advantage of this retracement now in 2018, 2019, 2020, you're going to be cashing in and you're going to be very happy probably taking Big Ray and myself out for dinner somewhere around the world. So that being said, guys, I appreciate every single one of you VIPs, because at the end of the day, it's you that's going to help us penetrate markets globally, guys. We're already in 85 different countries, but guess what? We want to get into 200 countries. And with your help, that's a possibility, guys. Do not forget, guys, it does not matter how long it takes you to find your passion, because once you find your passion, you become so magnetic that people around you will literally, I tell people this, when you believe in what you do, guys, when you truly believe in what you do, you can light your hair on fire and people from miles around will come around and watch you burn, because that's the kind of energy that you project. So don't forget, guys, you're very special. You can accomplish anything in this life. You just got to set your mind to it and find that fire and passion in your heart. Have a beautiful Friday, guys. We'll see you tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time and 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. We love you. God bless. This webinar is now adjourned.